WJCL News at 11.
Fallen soldiers are remembered as hundreds of holiday wreaths are hung on Warriors Walk. Well, the 5th annual Wreaths for Warriors Walk honors men and women who gave their life for our country. Our Ava Pittman has more from Fort Stewart.
As the brisk, unyielding winds broke through the somber clouds, the imminent rainy atmosphere embraced the families of fallen heroes once again here at Fort Stewart. For 5 years, the Army base has held the Wreaths for Warriors Walk ceremony in honor of those brave soldiers of the 3rd Infantry Division who have valiantly fought and given their lives on behalf of our country. A large wreath with a red bow is placed on each of the 439 eastern redbud trees that are planted along Warriors Walk. The heartwarming ceremony at Fort Stewart, which coincides with the National Wreaths Across America originating at the Arlington Cemetery in Washington, D.C., is just one more effort that is made to bring the local community together with families of Fort Stewart during the holidays. Many stories are shared by the families.
We had a young story of a soldier who was a junior in high school when the Twin Towers occurred. He came to join the Army. He lost 100 pounds so he would be allowed to come into the Army, and then he eventually gave his life in Iraq.
Former soldier Joel Jacobs is extremely grateful for his life.
It was a freak accident, and I had concrete Jersey barriers drug on top of me by a piece of equipment that crushed me. Another 6 foot, and I would have been a tree.
These trees bear the names of the soldiers who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, and the families of the beloved want to make sure that their soldier is not forgotten. Organizers of the event want to make certain that does not happen.
Now that they're pulling out of Afghanistan and Iraq and everything, there's always that concern. Will they be forgotten? We see that. We don't want that to happen, and we will continue going forward with this every year.
Over 100 families came to Cotrell Field to lay a wreath on their fallen soldiers' memorialized tree, most bearing the visual pain of having lost a loved one too soon. And for those families, a message of comfort through this holiday season.
We will never forget your sacrifice. We mourn your soldiers' loss, but we thank God for their life. And it's because of young men and women like these that our families sleep safe in their beds at night.
Reporting from Fort Stewart, this is Ava Pittman, WJCL News.
7 wreaths were dedicated to 7 towns that surround the Army base.